Gary, it's just finished week 1 for the pre-season training. How do you feel the players came back and got on with the first week?
It's been a really good week. The boys came back on the first day of pre-season. We did some testing with them, and all the guys they came back in really good shape. So it was good to see them. Good to see them. They'd done some work over the summer. They've also now done a full week pre-season training. I found it tough, as to be expected at this time of year. But they've responded brilliantly. They've put a great shift and a great effort in. So it's been a really good week.
You gave them plans over the summer, and do you feel that they managed to stick to them and come back and see the benefits from it already?
Yeah, the plans we gave them, it was just to at least stay somewhat in shape and fitness wise over the summer. There was some gym work in there as well, and based on our fitness tests that we've done since they've been back in, that it would seem they've done quite a bit of work over the summer. And have come back in good shape, so they've done a bit of work over the summer, so it's good.
What kind of stuff had the players been doing last week? We know running, but is it purely just the yo-yo test and things like that, or what kind of runs should the players have expected to have done?
Yeah, so the yo-yo test is a fitness test. It's an aerobic fitness test that's just to kind of gauge where fitness-wise where the players are. Then during the course of the pre-season, and obviously this first week, it's about trying to build up or top up that base of fitness, and that's what we've been working on this week. And as we work through our pre-season and get towards the start of the season, the shift kind of changes, and we work on not necessarily speed, but the players' ability to do the short, sharp stuff. So it's a process, and obviously this is maybe the most grueling week in terms of what they're doing, and some of it's a bit of a slog. But we've involved the balls as much as we can. So obviously players don't like just running, no one does. So we've had the footballs out quite a bit, and we've been working on our fitness that way as well.
Do you feel that the small-sided games that yourself and the manager have incorporated into the pre-season is the best way to keep the players enjoying the training, but also make sure that they're getting their fitness up to the right levels?
Yeah, so there's small-sided games are a great way. Obviously the players enjoy that rather than just doing pure running drills but obviously having the footballs out, having the guys playing, obviously we make sure that there's a great tempo to the game, to the small-sided game, so the players are getting their heart rate up and they're working hard, and obviously that then translates into getting ready for the season starting. Actually, getting fit while playing football, it makes sense to get them back in the swing of things, of playing and everything that's involved in that. So they have done that. There has been sessions here and there. We have done different types of running, just again to top up fitness levels. So there's been a bit of both, and I think that's probably the best way to try and get the players back in shape and ready for the start of the season.
There's not been too many player changes over the summer. I think it's only 3 new players have came in. Is that easier for you then to maybe what to expect from most of the players, and you could then maybe donate some of your time to the newer players that came in to learn about them, or do you receive reports from the previous clubs? How does it work to try and help you understand their fitness?
Obviously the players returning from last year, we knew where they were kind of fitness wise, we knew where they expected to be, and they've come back, completed the fitness tests, and they've come back having completed the same test this season as they did last pre-season. They've come back and for the most part in better shape. Obviously so far we've got 2 or 3 new signings that have come in, who took part in the fitness test as well. Obviously with new players, you don't always know what kind of shape they're in, but the boys that have come in have been fantastic in terms of their fitness levels and their ability to train right away. Obviously most of them haven't had a great deal of time off. Their season finishing a bit later than ours did, but they've come back in great shape. All the guys that have come in so far, so everyone in the whole squad is in good shape at the moment, and hopefully we can build on that.
There was some gym work involved this afternoon. What kind of stuff are you looking for so early on in pre-season? Is it just about getting them back into the swing of things, or is it maybe about lifting specific weights for maybe their fitness plan? How do you deal with it?
There's an element of trying to get them back in the swing of it to an extent without overloading the players too much, because obviously they've got a large training load at this moment in time during pre-season. Over the summer, as part of their off-season plans, there was quite a bit of gym work in there to help improve their strength. Now that we're back, the plans for the first few weeks of pre-season is trying to build upon slowly the strength levels of the players, and that's the whole body strength. Obviously we look for some specific things we're looking for, and we're trying to achieve that in the gym. So we're looking for to improve our strength and trying to go some ways into trying to help reduce the likelihood of injury through certain exercises and activities in the gym. And again, it's a process, so as we head through pre-season and we start getting back into games and stuff, the plans in terms of the gym work will change as well.
With the games coming up thick and fast, as you were saying, does that mean the plans or the schedule will get maybe less and less, and the players could then get back into a more natural routine as the pre-season games continue?
To an extent, yeah. Also, when the pre-season games start, I think for the most part there's maybe a couple of games a week, so there's plenty of games coming up, and obviously at that point you can't expect the players to maintain the same training load through the week. So obviously we'll alter what we do on given days and depending on when the game is and when they run up to games. But it's obviously still a period of time where there's the largest amount of work is done, so there will still be field-based training and gym work to try and improve fitness and try and get the players in the best shape as possible.